The following segments are sponsored by Longworth Productions.
A Super Bowl champ helps kids on Triad Today. Hello everyone, I'm Jim Longworth and welcome to another edition of Triad Today. Coming up later on, our infamous roundtable gets together and there's no telling what they're going to say, so stay tuned for the controversy. But between now and then, some great guests and information coming your way. For one thing, we'll tell you about something very important called Project Reentry. Stay tuned for that. We'll also give you some more information about cosmetic surgery, understanding more about cosmetic surgery. And we have a very special guest, a Super Bowl champ who is doing lots to help kids these days. We'll get to all that plus much more. But first we start, speaking of kids, I think of everybody as a kid because I'm so old. But these are young adults and they're all graduating seniors from Winston-Salem State University. I want you to meet them right now. As we call on the game show, our returning champion is Traron L, who was here before. And next to him is Asia Grant. And next to Asia is Javonty Hunter, who in addition to being a graduating senior, Javonty is also, you're the SGA president, right?
I am.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. Does your term end as soon as you leave?
It officially ends in June, so still have a little bit of work to do, but we're almost there.
Yeah, all right. Now, Traron, I'm going to start with you. You came on the show last fall to talk about something called the RAM Asset Management Program, which sort of winds into what you're good at doing. Review for us very quickly what that management is.
Sure. So the RAM Asset Management Fund is essentially a student-managed investment fund. We manage about $140,000 for the university, and we invest those funds in the S&P 500 and the equities market. And
these are real funds. This is not fake dollars. These are real funds, and you all have done pretty well over the years, right?
Correct. We've outperformed our own endowment fund, so we've done pretty well.
What was it? Last figure I heard was it was like thousands and thousands of dollars profit, right?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. You need to manage my money. I'll get that straight.
We'll talk about that.
How has your experience in Winston-Salem State informed you as to what you are, who you are, and preparing you for what you want to do?
I think it really just gave me a foundation of teamwork. You know, initially I kind of had that experience while I was working independently, but having the opportunity to work with a group of my peers, kind of review my own ideas and hear some ideas from some other individuals. It really, built my ability to really understand the thoughts of other people as well.
And what career are you going into?
So once I graduate, I'll be joining an investment firm in Boston. I'm really looking forward to that.
In Boston? You're going to leave us?
Unfortunately, I have to go. Yes.
Golly, turn it into a Yankee before our eyes. All right, Asia, let me turn to you and to Javonty sort of together here. I want to know the same kind of thing. First with Asia, what degree will you leave the university with, and what do you plan to do with it?
Yeah, so I'm an exercise science major. So in January 2019, I'll be attending Winston-Salem State's Doctor of Physical Therapy grad program.
Wow.
So that's exciting. So I'm ready for the challenge.
So you're going to be like a PhD in physical therapy.
I am.
Wow, yeah. That's something. All right, now Javonty, what about you? What's your story?
So I'm a business administration student. That's my major. I have a minor in marketing. Upon my graduation, I was offered a full fellowship to attend Columbia University. So I will be attending there in their School of Professional Studies for their sports management program.
Columbia University Sports Management. What do you want to do with sports management after that?
Sports is really just a passion that I have. So just to probably work with a professional franchise, whether that's doing some data analytics, whether that's doing arena management, personnel, I just want to work in that environment. And New York is the best opportunity for that.
That's just so cool. And let me go back with Asia and Javonty for just a second. Asia, how has being at Winston-Salem State prepared you for what you want to do? Because I know you're headed down that physical therapy road and whatever. How has it prepared you?
Yeah, so I guess going back to when I came in, I was very shy and I didn't get out much on campus or anything. So I feel like Winston-Salem State University definitely pushed me to be uncomfortable, and that uncomfortability allowed me to grow in ways that I just can't imagine seeing myself if I did not come here.
Great. Well, Traron makes me uncomfortable, but that's a whole different discussion. How do they prepare you?
It really sculpted me to understand what a leader is and what a leader does, and it really taught me the value of service and knowing that a true leader is one that can put others above himself and serve.
Well, you are 3 true leaders. I'll tell you that. Up on screen, www.wssu.edu. Chancellor Robinson is doing a great job over there, and I think the 3 of you are proof right there. I'm really proud of what you're doing.
Thank you.
Stay in touch with us, will you? And Javonty's running against President Trump in 2 more years.